Hello YouTube, it is me, Bloomapai, and today is Monday, and I hate Mondays, and whoa, I know you want to watch one of those dank meme videos or whatever else you're subscribed to, but listen to me here, as this video may be a little bit grainy, because I'm actually recording this on my laptop itself instead of my tablet. But, and you probably just randomly were looking for reviews of Spider-Man Homecoming, even though there's probably a whole bunch, and I'm somehow randomly clustered right into the middle somewhere, or don't exist at all. But listen to me here. This review is non-biased. Something stuck in my stupid eyeball. Sorry. I'm doing this at at 10. Wait, no, it's not 10. It's 12:19. But where you're watching this, you're probably watching it at a different time. I'm just making my thoughts on Spider-Man Homecoming. Not gonna really spoil it, except for the whole. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna spoil this because I don't want to, but I'll just tell you how I like it. And by this face, actually, this isn't really that much happy, but this movie is very good, and I mean, it's better than Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And I did tell you that I wasn't going to be biased or anything, and now I'm just telling you that the Tobey Maguire series of Spider-Man was terrible. Actually, it wasn't. The third one was the most bad because the whole symbiote stuff making him act kinda like a dick. Sorry, there's a cough in here, and I need to get it out. Now, and then the two that came after Tobey Maguire, they didn't pique my interest, and they ruined Electro. And you probably already saw how terrible the Electro was in that movie. It looked like a Smurf on a bald Smurf. Actually, I don't think Smurfs have hair. A Smurf on steroids, grown to human size, and looks like a human. That can shoot electricity out of his hands. Or electrical goth person. One of the two. And they semi-ruined Green Goblin, and the funny thing was this. There was going to be a third movie. I bet you, because at the end of the movie, there's the whole, mechanical and Rhino. I'm in the movie, and I just stand here for the Spider-Man, and I'm like, yeah. Rawr. I'm Mechanical Rhino. Rawr. That's it. So pretty much, lucky for us, the new Spider-Man movie, the Homecoming one. Sorry, I forgot about who the actor was. The new Spider-Man movie, which was Homecoming again, I liked it. It had everything it needed. And the villain, which of course is the Vulture, they actually made him look less old and ugly. Because the Vulture from the comics, if you didn't know, pretty much looked like he was wearing a big old feather suit, a green feather suit. He was bald, old, and ugly, and his nose was like this, so he looked like he was a real vulture. And yeah, because the wings weren't really mechanical. Or were they? I don't know. In the old comics, they pretty much looked like wings that were on his green suit. and it had like feathery design. But in the movie, they went for a mechanical approach because, well, futuristic stuff, modern day, and I don't think anybody would want to wear a weird vulture-esque costume that pretty much looks like it would be very itchy in real life. But the Spider-Man costume, on the hand, spot on. Like, the costume is perfect. They got a good actor, and I'm still feeling like an idiot because I forgot his name. And again, this movie's good. It's just okay. A little bit spoilers. Spoilers. I just want to say the whole costume talking Karen character for Spider-Man's suit. I liked it a bit, but okay. I get Iron Man had the baby-proofed his suit. From every cartoon we've seen, Spider-Man is a badass, and if you watch my videos for so long, you should know that I make a little bit of a cussing in this video, and pretty much was able to kick all of the villains' rear ends easily. But in this movie, you know that since he's a kid, Iron Man / Tony Stark baby-proofs his suit. So he gets his friend to, of course, hack the suit, and he knows nothing about the suit. So he talks to the suit, names are Karen, and he's pretty much locked in this room. Well, again, I'm only talking about the end, not the end spoiler end. I'm only talking about the costume and that Tony Stark pretty much baby-proofs him. When it looked like it wasn't really much baby-proofed when they did the whole fight in Captain America, Iron Man versus Captain America thing, that movie. It looked like Spider-Man had full control of the suit, and he was fine. And I get now that there's character development, and it's awesome. It's just, they shouldn't have actually added the whole side villain about Shocker, because that is not Shocker. Sorry. And heck, I haven't watched the comics. I only played the old PS2 Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2 Inter Electro from the PS2. And Shocker is supposed to be wearing this goofy outfit, but okay, I get maybe people don't want to wear the goofy outfit, and again, modernized, but please, if you're going to make a Shocker, Sony, I think this is Sony. Just, here's a good tip. Maybe, just like the laser guns that they had in the movie, make those gauntlets, right? Make sure there's two of them, and make sure they can shoot electricity from them, like a big shock wave coming out of the blasts, okay? Because that's how Shocker works. He puts his fists out, and then the shock comes out and attacks. You should have just had Vulture and then set up new villains along the way. I mean, villains that can work in a modern age. Okay? Now, here's some villains that I know need, if you're going to do them, you're going to need some major CGI work. If you're going to try Mysterio, you're going to need to make sure there's that voice of his, and he has to be all mysterious and stuff. And you have to make sure Spidey says that he's a fishbowl. I get that's stupid and cheesy from the times, but And if you're going to make Mysterio, you gotta get that weird, awkward suit. It has to be awkward in the way it is. Now, let's get back to that whole Rhino BS that the other movies made. Well, the other company movies. That whole mechanical suit in that old movie, that other movie, the movie I'm not gonna name because I don't want to, using a mechanical rhino-shaped suit isn't going to cut it. I get it's modernized, but Rhino has to be some big buff dude. And he has to be wearing that terrible costume. Okay. I get we're gonna be getting a scorpion somewhere. I don't know how that's gonna work. And okay. I don't know how many times I'm saying okay. But again, the movie that I saw, Spider-Man Homecoming, is a good movie. And yes, I'm done with spoilers. I just wanted to talk about Spider-Man's suit and stuff. I'm just talking about past movies and how villains worked. They should have, for Spider-Man 3, for the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, they should have made or found a dude who's buff to play for that Venom role, because that Venom looked Carnage-shaped. And I get a bash on Tobey Maguire for who he was for the movies, but okay, in the costume, again, didn't really show much expression because it was hard to work with. And I'm just talking random gibberish, and I should be talking about Spider-Man Homecoming, right? Yeah. Now, for the future of this movie, this better franchise, if we're going to be having more concepts for the villains and knowing that, you know, Aunt May is now more of a younger aunt instead of a old, decrepit lady. And I did laugh at the end of this movie because most of every Spider-Man movie, and this is slightly spoilers, every Spider-Man movie and or cartoon, the aunt never knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Swinging through the city. But this movie breaks the mold. Like Spider-Man's secret is like flushed out to the world. And I don't mind that because it's actually going to bring challenges for Spider-Man, Peter Parker now. Because now that half of everybody, like not everybody, half of his friends and / family know that he's Spidey, he's gonna have to keep that power and responsibility like super carefully compact. Because if you're going to bring more villains into this series, and I want you to start, I get these just wishes, people who made the movie. I just hope you start with some villains that Spidey doesn't just don't bring in Galactus out of nowhere when Spider-Man, and I know you're not going to do this at all, when Spider-Man's still learning how to use his suit, and I get now that he's like, he pretty much said to Tony Stark that he wants to stay, the friendly neighborhood Spidey at this moment, so at least you got that covered. Maybe if you're going to start with villains, start with Scorpion, as he is pretty much sorry, can't think of the word. Foreshadowing foreshadowing. Like he's been foreshadowed. When you're foreshadowing these villains, except for Shocker. Shocker was never ever foreshadowed at all. It was just a little bit of a mistake from you guys. And this movie's so good still. Start with Scorpion because I mean, like, you gotta go with villains that you haven't used yet. Green Goblin has been used a lot so far. And the thing is, Green Goblin from the Tobey Maguire series, that is how tech should be used if you're going to make a Green Goblin. Give him a costume like that. But don't start with Green Goblin, no. If you're going to make Scorpion, do what the Tobey Maguire series did with Green Goblin. Make the costume accurate but modern still. Like, you can give it tech, like super high tech, but keep the color. Like, there's a certain color pattern, I don't know what the colors were, there's a certain color pattern that Scorpion had, and I get it varied from different shows and stuff, but in comics. But there's certain patterns for each character that has their own color palette. And yes, this whole Spider-Man review was kind of bonkers, discombobulated nonsense, but I hope you can get this to work. And all you Spidey fans should know that at least they didn't shove great power comes great responsibility down our throats. And I get that's the best meaning and stuff, but they vaguely said it, which is good. Still props. All you Spidey fans, I'm swinging out of here and pie in the face.